Alright, hey guys, so today I'm pretty excited to be making a video on Artifact. The beta's been out for quite some time, although I was having some major performance issues where the game would freeze up every few seconds. There was a patch today and everything seems to be working fine, which is fantastic. So this will just be more of a first impressions type video for those of you who may be on the fence about purchasing the game. This video might be useful to you. So this is basically created by Valve, and the main developer is the same guy who created Magic the Gathering, which is quite interesting. It's sort of a Dota 2 style card game, although you really don't have to know anything about Dota. I'm not the biggest fan of MOBAs, and I also don't really play a whole lot of card games. I was never a big fan of Hearthstone, but I really have started to enjoy Artifact. It's actually a lot simpler than you might imagine. If you've ever seen another video of Artifact, it looks very complex, but I'll be playing a game against a bot and I'll just show you how simple the game actually is. But first off, I want to show you what you get from purchasing the game. So you have to pay $20 to get access into Artifact, and you also get a starter pack. So you essentially get 2 decks of cards, which is the blue-black control deck and the red-green brawler, and I can show you the collection here. So you basically get all of these cards for free. You also get 10 packs of cards. Every pack is worth $2, so once I run out of packs, I'll have to pay $2 each to get more, or I could play the competitive mode, the expert play. Basically how this works is you have to spin an event ticket. Event tickets are essentially worth $1 each. You can purchase 5 for $5, and by using an event ticket you get access to this tournament style mode, and you build your own deck or you use your pre-constructed deck, and then you play against other people, and if you win 3 times you get 1 ticket. If you win 4 times you get a ticket and a pack of cards, and if you win 5 times you get 2 packs of cards and a ticket. So it's kind of a neat way for competitive players to earn packs without having to spend money. So that's sort of an interesting feature of the game. But for now, let's go ahead and open the packs that I have sitting here. So I have 10 packs, and that's what you get for purchasing the game. And I really don't know a whole lot about the cards, so I'm not sure what to expect here.
Over the years. 3 of them even got close.
It seems like you get like 1 rare card and then a bunch of other cards, or is this the rare card? I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, because I don't really have a whole lot of knowledge about the game, I'm not sure if any of these cards are worthwhile or not, but I can always test them out and make my own decks. Also, I wanted to mention that you can also recycle cards. If you recycle 20 cards, I think you get a event ticket, and you can also buy and sell cards on the Steam marketplace. This is still the beta, so the marketplace isn't active as of yet, but it's kind of neat because you can get your money back. Maybe if you unpack a rare card, maybe you can actually earn some money off the Steam marketplace, and you can trade them with friends and so forth. So it's kind of neat.
Time has come to confront the past.
If anyone's more familiar with Artifact, let me know if I get anything worthwhile. So I decided to skip through this part, just sped it up a little bit, just opening all the packs. I really had no idea what any of the cards were, but I'll look into them a little bit later on. But if you see anything that's worth anything, let me know. But besides that, just a quick overview of opening packs. Okay, so now I'm going to play a quick bot match. I'm going to be using the red-green brawler deck versus the blue-black control deck. Basically, each colored hero has a different playstyle. So the red heroes are more offensive, the green heroes are more support heroes that buff your allies, and so forth. So there's different ways to play and different ways to design your deck.
I'm not impressed by idle threats.
So I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible. There are 3 lanes. The goal of the game is to destroy 2 towers in 2 separate lanes. You can also destroy the same tower twice, although when you destroy a tower it regenerates with double health. So generally you want to overwhelm your enemy with 2 lanes and try to prevent the enemy from destroying your towers. So here we are in the first lane. It goes from left to right, the active phase, basically left, middle, and then right, and then you go to the buy phase, and then that concludes the round. So here we have a red hero card. That means I can only play red cards in this lane. So over here I can either play New Orders or Bronze Legionnaire. I think Bronze Legionnaire would be pretty good, although he only has, well, he has +2 armor. Okay, let's go ahead and place him here.
For the glory of Stonehall.
So the way the game works is there's an attack point. I don't know what you call this. This is your attack power, and basically there's a battle phase on each lane at the end of each turn, basically. And so this one does +5 attack. So as you can see here, the enemy hero is going to be taking 5 damage. Also, this hero in particular has a cleave passive ability, which lets him do half of his damage to allied or to neighboring enemy units. I can also play this, choose an ally, choose a combat target for it. Let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to change this guy's attack to fight the hero unit, and that way I'll be able to do enough damage to destroy the enemy hero. By destroying an enemy hero unit, you get +5 gold, and by defeating anything else, the smaller units or the creep units, they only give you +1 gold. And you need gold in order to purchase items, various equipment, healing potions, and so forth.
I'll make the sisterhood proud.
Okay, so I don't have anything I can play now. I used everything up. I only have 3 mana. Every turn you get an additional mana. So at the moment I'm not able to play any of the cards in my hand, so I'm just going to have to skip.
You can't run from me.
I have no idea why he decided to do that. That's kind of a waste in my opinion, but oh well. So he played this passive ability here called Ignite. This will remain on the field for the rest of the game, and it does +1 piercing damage before the action phase every single round. So this thing is great for destroying these smaller minions and creep units, and it's a really powerful passive. So I can't do anything here, so I'm just gonna have to skip. Let that play out. And now I have 7 gold, and this begins the shopping phase where you get to purchase items from the shop. So you can add items to your deck. I think you can have up to 9 item cards in your deck. There's also a secret shop that spawns random items that are a little bit higher tier. So this card here, Equipped Hero, has +4 health and -2 armor. The unit blocking Equipped Hero has -2 armor. That's an interesting card because it kind of debuffs your own unit, but also debuffs the enemy unit. I don't really like it. It's very cheap, but I don't really like it. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. Equipped Hero has +2 attack and +2 cleave. That sounds good. Let's go ahead and end the turn. And we have another hero we can play. So it's good to combine 2 different color hero units together. So I'm going to play this on the left side of the screen. Go ahead and end the turn. Once you destroy an enemy unit's hero, I think it takes 2 turns for him to revive himself, and then they can replay the card. So it's kind of an interesting mechanic where your heroes are constantly being revived. Very similar to MOBA games like League of Legends and Dota. So let's see here. What are we going to do now? So we have all these cards we can play. +2 attack and +2 cleave. I'm kind of interested in what the +2 cleave would do. I'm not sure like what +2 cleave, because this one has +X cleave, where X is equal to half its attack. So I guess it would do additional damage, which would be pretty sweet. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any like healing cards. I could give him +4 armor. Or I could play this, which would give me +1 armor. I think this would be a good bet. I'm going to go ahead and place this Prowler Vanguard, which will give his ally units armor. He just played a spell card, which did 6 damage to my tower. And do I want to play this or not? Yeah, let's go ahead and play this. This will give me bonus attack damage. And we'll end the turn. And there we go. So now I'm essentially dominating the left lane, so I really don't have to worry about the left lane anymore.
I'm going to enjoy watching you die.
Modify a black hero. Wait, let me see what he played. He played something. Modify a black hero with to deal 2 piercing damage to the with deal 2 piercing damage to this hero's enemy's neighbors before the action phase. Interesting. Okay, so this guy's gonna die. I think we're gonna go ahead and place this here. And we got lucky there. When you play a card, you have a chance for it to attack straight or to curve to the side. And I luckily got it to curve to the side, which means I'll be able to destroy his hero. And now we're doing really good on the middle lane. And this third lane, I think I'm going to give up on just because this Ignite passive is just so freaking powerful. Right, I'm going to go ahead and play this as a lower the enemy attack by 2, and then we're just going to have to have a turn. So as you can see, there's sort of some strategy involved where you can sort of focus on 2 lanes and sort of forget about the third lane if you think you're strong enough. It's kind of interesting. Equipped hero has +4 health. Choose a combat target. That's a really good card. I have 7 gold. So let's go ahead and buy a healing potion and buy that. And end turn. So not a whole lot has happened as of yet, but you can sort of get a general idea of what's going on here. I'm sort of kind of just judging based off the field that I'm going to probably win the middle lane and the left lane, and the right lane isn't doing so good, so I'm going to focus on the other lanes.
I'm the greatest magician in a generation.
You got another Ignite. It's gonna suck, but should be fine. What to do? Just sort of judging my options here. I don't have a whole lot of cards I can play, so I might opt to skip playing anything on this lane. Is anyone else in jeopardy of dying? Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a healing potion to heal this guy up.
Your mercy is appreciated.
You're outmatched, plain and simple.
Kind of wondering. Actually, I think it would be a good idea to play this card. This card has a passive ability that lets him swap with another allied unit. I'm gonna swap him out. Wait, that'd be a bad idea. Never mind. That wasn't a good idea. Crap. I was gonna say I was gonna swap him out with this guy that's about to die because he has a lot of attack. But I feel like it might be a better idea just to let it play out because those 2 guys will just kill each other. So yeah, we're just gonna end that there. I should be able to destroy that tower on the next turn. And then here, give a red hero +4 attack. I don't really need to do that. Or do I? Short sword. I don't know what I need to do here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to +4 attack and +4 armor. I'm going to go ahead and play this here. And then I'm going to use it to destroy the enemy unit's hero. And then we're going to forget about this creep for now. And what else can I do? That's about it, right? Yeah, I think that's all I need to do. Okay. There's really not a whole lot I can do on this lane either. So that concludes round 3, and we're just doing the same thing over again, where you spend your gold and you buy stuff. This thing is worth a lot of money, 25 gold. Equipped hero has +8 attack and +4 siege. Jeez, it's a crazy card. So I bought a bunch of equipment, a bunch of armor. And as you can see, his hero units respawn. I think they respawn after 2 turns, something like that. And then they're able to be replayed. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to destroy his tower this turn, hopefully. Oh, now I can't. Shoot. +4 attack. Alright, so now I'm going to swap this guy with my main hero here.
Hey, over here!
And that'll allow him to destroy his hero. And what else can I do? I really can't do much.
This is what I needed.
Just gonna take a look real quick. Alright, so I guess that's it for now. I can give myself more attack. Might as well. I could stun the enemy too. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play this here.
Power flow through me.
And then we'll have a turn. And then that tower will definitely go down next turn for sure. And now we have to work on the middle lane. The middle lane is like evenly matched, which kind of disturbing.
My enemies come for me, but I'm ready. There's no escape from me. This could turn the tide.
I'm just kind of seeing. I probably should have. I'm not doing very good. Put that there.
My jaws grow stronger.
Let me see what this ability does. Okay.
Blessings of the spirits.
All right, we should start doing a lot more damage in the middle lane. This guy's gonna die. I could probably keep him alive one more round though.
My skin is tough.
So I need to try to buy a healing potion to revive that guy as soon as possible. But I don't have anything. Buy that. So I think you can play items on any lane at any time. So I'm gonna go over. Using so many spell cards. Alright, never mind, it's gonna take another turn. But I was gonna go over here. Still somehow alive. I can't return them? Shoot. Never mind. Alright, I guess I'll play the Ogre Conscript here.
I'll destroy our
And we'll end the
enemies.
turn. Yeah, hopefully next turn I'll be able to destroy that tower. In this middle lane, I need to somehow Choose a combat target for the equipped hero. Don't need to do that.
Who's ready to play? No one can withstand my will.
I was built for war.
Jeez, so much damage.
I won't meet the fate of my kin.
So yeah, there's really not a whole lot to talk about at this point. The game is sort of just playing itself out. I wanted to use that town portal scroll to send that hero back to the healing fountain, but unfortunately I couldn't play it before the ignite went
It's
off,
good
so
to have friends in Revtown.
kind of screwed myself over there. Equipped hero has plus 16 health? Jeez. Plus 4 health and plus 6 regeneration. I think I'd rather have that. Alright, so the game is coming to a close. I might be able to win here, but I'll probably end up going another round. That's kind of weird, I can't really do anything. Oh, he only has 1 health left? I can fully heal him. Might as well.
My thanks.
I'm ready to
man.
prove myself.
He just blocked me from being able to destroy his thing. Crap. Actually, no, I can do a sucker punch, and that'll let me destroy his tower.
I wanted.
Alright, in the turn, and now the first tower is finally destroyed.
Stand and
Took a lot longer than I thought it would. As you can see, it regenerates with 80 health, but I don't need to destroy that one. Now I just need to focus on destroying the middle tower. So I'm probably going to equip this here.
I'll wash this in blood.
Oh man, he just... What the hell? No. Attack the tower. He's trying to make me attack his minion, but I didn't want to attack his minion. And he keeps using these spell cards to change what I'm attacking. It's so annoying. I guess I can't do anything. Shoot. I'm gonna be able to destroy his units here, but it's kind of annoying that I'm not able to, Oh, man, he's screwing me over.
I don't think so.
He's like doing everything he possibly can to stay alive. Yeah, that was annoying. I lost quite a bit there. In the third lane, I can't do anything because there's nothing here.
This'll help with the job.
And round 6. Okay, I'm hoping I'll be able to destroy him here. So I think I can place all 3 of these heroes in the middle lane, and there's really nothing he can do to stop me now. Whenever a hero revives, you're able to pick whatever lane you want in order to well, you could basically pick whatever lane you want them to go in. And since I'm placing them all in the middle, there's no way it's gonna be able to stop me now.
Sweet suffering.
I can use this.
You will suffer.
Oh man, I can't change. Okay. Trying to see if there's any way for me to kill the side hero, but I don't think there is. So I'm just gonna end my turn.
Now is the time to strike.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna win for sure.
My skills are only growing.
Oh wait, oops. I meant to play that card.
I'm not here to coddle. I'm here to fight.
And then we'll boost the attack.
Sharpened. Ah, that's better.
I'm just gonna play all my
Putting
cards.
up a good fight, but it's not enough.
Alright, there we go. And victory. So I finally won the game. Sorry if I took way too long. I just sort of take my time and sort of dive into the strategy, which I enjoy about the game. They're definitely not short matches. It does take quite some time to get through a game, like 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes. But overall, I think it's a solid game. You don't really get anything for winning against the bots, and there's really not too much of a progression system either, although they did say that they're going to be working on it. But as you can see here, you can play online with other players. There's also something called Phantom Draft, where you basically draw 60 cards from 5 packs and you build your own little deck and you play that deck against an enemy opponent that does the same. It's quite interesting, and you can do that as many times as you want, and you don't need any cards in order to play the draft, which is quite nice. So that's pretty much all there is to Artifact. There's also these pre-built decks that you can find here, and you can use them to play against other people for the event. So the event currently is the Call to Arms, and that's what the packs were from that I opened earlier. And it's sort of just encouraging you to purchase more packs so that you can build these decks to play online in the future. So yeah, that's just a quick look at Artifact. Hopefully it all made sense. It's really a simple game, but it has a lot of in-depth strategy to it, which I quite enjoy, and I'm looking forward to playing this game quite a bit in the future, especially seeing how the Steam Marketplace works out, how you buy and sell cards. That might be fairly interesting. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.